What is up, everybody? This is Lyle, No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. Just sitting up here at this Flying J in Walton, Kentucky, about 25 miles away from my drop, thinking about the miracle that I witnessed today. You know, no more than 18 hours ago, the governor of Kentucky was doing a press conference talking about how bad I-71 was, stay off of it. They're trying to clear all these semis that had jackknife, all these cars that were stuck out there. And I went ahead and rolled the dice and came down 71. And it was almost all clear. Now, what I witnessed today may not be considered an according to WHILYV miracle, but that's insignificant. What is significant is that I made it out here in one piece, just posted up, ready to deliver. So, what I've been contemplating is, what am I going to do after I'm done delivering this? You know, it's almost time for me to go home within, you know, I got to be home on the 3rd, so it's Christmas today. And I really don't want to pick up another load. What I really want to do is I really just want to wander the earth like Came from Kung Fu, get in adventures and meet people, but without a job or legal tender, I'm going to be a bum, and I can't have that. So, probably be picking up another load after this. You know, before this load got canceled, or not canceled, but before I wasn't able to make my appointment, they'd sent me a pre-plan picking up in Walton, Kentucky, going out to Tacoma, Washington, and that is a load I will not be doing after this one. I've sat enough. I'm not interested in going out to Washington and sitting more and possibly missing my home time. That's not anything that I'm interested in. So I'm just going to be sitting here, waiting around, seeing when they set this appointment. I'm not in no hurry. I would hope that they're not going to set the appointment for 14 hours from now, which would be 0200 on the 26th. It would even be better if it was 0200 on the 27th. This has been pretty stressful for me. You know, just probably like a lot of people, just dealing with the weather. Then, you know, as soon as you start not making it to appointments, there's that, you know, self-imposed stress that you have, things like that. So one more day of relaxation might help de-stress me a little bit, even though I've had plenty of relaxation. But that's pretty much what's going on. Luckily, Myra, driving my other truck, she's been out in California, so she's been able to keep things going out there, which is a good thing. It would be horrible to have 2 trucks stuck out here, not moving and all that kind of stuff. Definitely happy that that isn't the situation. So, Merry Christmas to everybody that's out there. Want to give a big shout out, not that they're going to be watching, but all the people that are working in these truck stops on Christmas, things like that. You know, truck drivers, first ones to talk about all the shit they do. You know, if it wasn't for us, you know what, sometimes give credit to the other people as well. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be getting handled. You understand? I almost felt guilty walking in there. Sort of like, you know, I'm not much of a Black Friday shopper, but if I was going into a store on Black Friday, just knowing all these people are under their breath, these motherfuckers here. That's the guilt I felt when I walked in there today. Good thing I got me a nice cold shower at the Love's that I just left, because this Flying J has the restrooms closed, has the Denny's closed. I don't know if they had coffee or not, but no running water up in that piece. So that's what the situation is here. One last thing before I get off. I kind of parked up here a little bit close to the building, and you always, new drivers out there, whenever you park somewhere, think about getting out. When you're out here in the snow, stuff like that, there's really no lines and things. Sometimes trucks are parked too far forward, too far back, whatever the situation is. So I got a nice spot kind of up front, but then I started looking around and I was like, man, there's a bobtail park next to me. This park back about 5-6 feet. So I would need to be turning right to get out of this spot, because the truck that was parked to my left was parked too far forward, and there were other trucks that were in front of my space. So you know what I said? I was like, you know what? Let me just pull out of this spot, move somewhere where I have all the space in the world to pull out when it's time for me to leave, and it's not an issue. So let me turn the camera around so you can see all this space I got. See, I got all that space to pull out. So not going to be an issue when it's time for me to leave, but you always got to be thinking ahead about getting out of wherever you're parked at, which is another reason why I'm not a huge fan of some of these rest areas. You get one person that pulls in the rest area too far forward and you can't get out without tearing up some stuff. Then you got to hope the person that you need to move back isn't a deep sleeper. You know what? Let's not even worry about it. Let's not even park there. Anyway, I'm about to get back here, take a nap. I appreciate you guys stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. As always, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.